Alright trainers, welcome back to the channel. Good to have you here once again. So in today's video, as you read in the title, we're taking a peek ahead at some new mythical, legendary, and Ultra Beast Pokémon that have been uncovered in the game's code. Now, I don't have all the fancy insider developer access or anything, but the awesome Pokémon GO community is always hard at work digging into the game's files and data mining what they can find about what's upcoming. Huge shout out to them. Now, obviously with anything data mined, we have to take it with a grain of salt. These are early looks at works in progress, so the stats or moves could definitely change between now and whenever Niantic actually drops the real deal. But it's still fun to dream about what future beasts we might be catching down the line. I wanted to walk through the highlights and give my first impressions on what's been found. See which of these crazy Pokemon we might want to start saving up candy or lucky trades for. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're hyped for what's coming next, then crushing that like button goes a long way. So to kick things off, let's take a look at these wacky motorcycle legendary creatures that seem straight out of a biker gang. Alright, starting things off, we've got not one but two new motorcycle-looking legendary Pokemon with some crazy typing combos. I don't know what kind of Mad Max future the Pokemon world is heading toward, but I guess biker gangs are about to get some serious upgrades from the Legendaries department. First up, we've got a Fighting and Dragon combo. Can you believe that mashup? This thing is going to hit as hard as a Machamp, but be angrier than Old Man Lance's strongest Dragonite. In terms of stats, the datamine shows it rocking a max combat power of 4491. So right away, you know this beefcake is going to be able to put up a fight. The attack is looking hefty at 263, while defense and stamina seem lower at 223 and 205 respectively. So likely more of Glass Cannon in terms of bulk. Now, being part Fighting and Dragon means this biker legend is going to crush with strong damage, but watch out for fairy types. That 4x weakness is no joke. In terms of potential moves, we could see something like Rock Smash or Dragon Tail for fast attacks, with charge moves like Dragon Claw, Close Combat, Outrage, and Giga Impact. So lots of chances to just blast enemies away with raw power. Our next motorcycle legendary shifts gears to Electric paired with Dragon. Another crazy combo, right? Although at least we have precedent with Zekrom rocking those types too. This electrified Dragon Warrior has the exact same max CP and base stats as the previous one, so attack 263, defense 223, HP 205. Seems suspicious if you ask me. Maybe an intern screwed up copying the stat block. Anyway, in terms of moves, this electric dragon beast could wind up with Dragon Breath or Thunder Shock, along with charge moves like Hyper Beam, Thunder, Dragon Pulse, or Outrage. So more chances for high damage and Mater-type coverage between the electric and dragon attack. I don't know what kind of biker club is forming here with sentient legendary motorcycles, but sign me up. Let me know which of these wild ones you think looks cooler. On to Mythical next. Shifting gears now, from the crazy motorcycle legendaries, next up we've got a brand new Mythical to speculate about dubbed Marshadow. Now, if the motorcycle design seemed weird to you already, get ready for something completely different. The imagery leaked for this Mythical makes it look kind of like a fancy glowing shrimp or something, straight out of a sci-fi movie on another planet. Hey, when you've run out of mammal and dinosaur options, I guess you have to dig deep into the ocean and imagination. In terms of combat stats, Marshadow is packing a solid max CP of 4217 with an attack of 265, defense of 190, and stamina of 207. So, not bad by any means. Those are some punchy attack stats which could make Marsh hit pretty fiercely for a little shrimp warrior. Unfortunately, we don't have any info yet on potential faster charge moves. One popular theory is something water-based to go with the ocean creature vibe, but your guess is as good as mine for now. I will say Mythicals always bring extra hype though, since we tend to only get one shot for those special rare monsters to catch one, and they gotta last us a whole year unlike the Legendaries that rotate more frequently. But let me know what you think of this glowing Marshadow creature, and whether it looks badass or just plain weird to you. Up next, we journey to the Ultra Beast dimension again, so buckle up. Alright, let's dive into the world of Ultra Beasts next. These always bring some crazy designs from another dimension. This latest one uncovered is a poison type, call it Poipole, but it's what happens when it evolves that really interested me. Get this, it picks up a dragon typing on top of that poison, creating a super unique dual threat. In its unevolved first form, it seems like it'll focus on using Peck and Poison Jab to dish damage. Without great stats or typing yet, it likely struggles to make an impact. But once it evolves, Now we're talking. Adding that dragon type to resistances really bolsters its viability. Its evolved form is called Naganadel. Some projected moves for this evolved beast are Poison Jab, Air Slash, Dragon Pulse, Sludge Bomb, Acrobatics, and Fell Stinger. That is some sweet coverage right there between stab moves from both its types. It can debuff with Fell Stinger, unleash the frequent Body Slam clone Acrobatics, or simply blast away with high damage Dragon and Poison charges. The stats on this evolved form cap out at 3587 CP with 263 attack, 159 defense, and 177 stamina. So still a bit glassy, but has the moves to make a big, dangerous impact. Reminds me a bit of Dragalge from the main series, which has proven to be a fierce fighter too. Let me know if you agree this poison-to-poison dragon beast could actually make some noise in Go, or if that 4x weakness to Psychic still ruins its day. On to the next epic rock creature. Moving along, next up we've got details uncovered on a brand new rock-type monster dubbed Stakataka. And one look at this funky creature lets you know exactly where it got that fierce name from. It legit appears to be a walking stack of boulders with angry eyes and muscular arms sticking out. Something straight out of my nightmares as a kid if rocks could come alive. But it's not just about intimidating looks. Stakataka actually has the stats and moves to back it up. This stone-cold beast is projected to have a max CP of 3724 with a whopping attack stat of 213. It seems that hefty base attack will come at the cost of fragility though, with defense clocking in at 298 but stamina way down at 156, so rocket that CP and attack as high as you can. In terms of moveset, so far it looks like Stakataka could wield Rock Throw and Takedown for fast moves, along with potential charge attacks like Stone Edge, Flash Cannon, and Bulldoze. Pretty solid rock-type stuff though, unfortunately no ground coverage. With stab bonuses though, those stone edges in particular are gonna hurt. While it likely won't stand atop the rock-type attacking meta, Stakataka may still be able to carve out a role. That mountain of attack and unique design still excite me at least. Let me know if you agree this ambulatory pile of boulders deserves some hype. On to ghosts. Alright, for this next mysterious Ultra Beast, we've got a combo of fire and ghost typing. You just know anything mixing fiery spirits from alternate dimensions is going to bring hype. And the initial imagery we've seen for this beast lines up perfectly. It legit resembles some kind of freaky skeletal phantom wreathed in purple flames. Spooky and awesome. This monster's name is Blacephalon. Stat-wise, this spectral arsonist is looking pretty formidable. It can reach a max CP of 3727 with a blazing hot attack stat of 315. That will really let it crank out punishment with all those fire and ghost charged attacks. Of course, in exchange, its bulk takes a hit, with 148 defense and 142 stamina. But no worries, this is a spooky glass cannon ready to scorch the earth. Now for the moves, I'm honestly most hyped by it potentially getting Incinerate for a fast attack. Ever since Talonflame shook up the meta by introducing that move, I'm dying to see it on more Pokémon. Paired with potential charge moves like Shadow Ball, Overheat, and Mystical Fire, that is some crazy strong coverage right there. I hope this beast sticks around for Halloween events to really cause some chaos. Let me know what you think of this creepy Ultra Beast, excited to use it attacking or scared, you'll see it haunting your nightmares. Either way works. Onto something shocking next. Shifting gears to something shocking, next up we've got hints of a new pure electric-type mythical Pokémon uncovered. Now electric legendaries always grab my attention since they have so few weaknesses and hit many things for super effective damage. And just look at the sleek design on this one. Almost gives me futuristic alien technology vibes like a Pokémon built and energized by an advanced civilization. This amazing electric mythical cat is named Zeraora. Stat-wise, this electric warrior can reach a very solid max CP of 3865, with attack coming in at 252, defense at 177, and stamina at 204. Well-rounded and decently bulky from the looks of it. However, there is some disappointing news around its potential moveset. So far, it seems this mythical beast can only learn electric-type fast and charged moves. We're talking Spark, Volt Switch, Discharge, Thunder Punch, Wild Charge, which is a real shame, because dedicating to only one move type massively limits what you can battle effectively. Ground types in particular are going to wall this poor thing into oblivion. Such a cool design dragged down by poor type coverage. Fingers crossed they diversify its moves before release. Let me know what you think of this shocking mythic. Beyond the disappointing moveset, does it still pique your interest? Let's wrap things up next. Alright trainers, let's wrap things up by talking release schedules and availability. Now, one really helpful pattern I've noticed with how Niantic rolls out these special legendary and mythical Pokémon is that there tends to be a set order. Check this. First, they release the regular version of the legendary. Sometime later, maybe weeks, maybe months, they drop the shiny version. After that comes the shiny version but with the special exclusive signature move. Then down the line we eventually get the shadow versions, followed by the crazy combo of a shiny shadow. So for example, with the recent Primal Kyogre, we first had the regular version raid event. Then a while later, its shiny form got added to raids. And most recently during Huntour, we got Primal Kyogre back, but this time with its special signature move Origin Pulse added. Now we just play the waiting game for Team Rocket to get their hands on Primal Kyogre, and eventually that coveted shiny shadow will make its way to Giovanni. I lay out all that to highlight that as excited as we might be about these leaks, it's likely going to be a slow drip feed getting all those amazing variant forms. But hey, gives us something epic to anticipate and grind towards for months to come. Let me know which order you hope these new Mythicals, Legendaries, and Ultra Beasts get added in, and what you're dying to hunt for first. But for now, that just about wraps up this video peering ahead at future arrivals. And that's a wrap, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed this breakdown and first look at the mythical, legendary, and Ultra Beast Pokémon uncovered in the network data. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely hyped to welcome more of these epic combatants to the world of Pokémon GO. Of all the ones showcased today, I think I'm most dying to get my hands on that wicked Fire Ghost Ultra Beast. Its crazy design and potential for overwhelming attacking power with Incinerate really call to me. Let me know which of these future legendary beings you can't wait to raid and add to your roster down the line. And per usual, if you got value from today's video previewing upcoming editions, please smash that like button to show support for the channel. Truly does help these vids reach more trainers hungry for Pokemon Go news and analysis just like yourself. Be sure to also let me know your reaction to these leaked Mons in the comments below. Which types did I mess up on or forget their weaknesses? What names can I absolutely not pronounce correctly again next time? Look forward to hashing it all out with you all. For now, this has been your guide to Mythicals, Legendaries, and Ultra Beasts on the distant horizon. Time to start stockpiling those rare candies and crossing fingers for the perfect IV specimen when these unfamiliar faces arrive. If you enjoyed this adventure into the future and rumors of Pokemon Go and want to continue your adventure, click on the video on your screen, right here, right now.